What's going on, everybody? Critical Ray back here again. Today I'm going to be doing my review for HBO's new miniseries, Sharp Objects. Now this is episode 1, which is called Vanish. If you don't already know, this show stars Amy Adams, Patricia Clarkson, and so many other phenomenal people that I didn't necessarily recognize. I recognized two. Chris Messina, who is in Argo and some other Ben Affleck films that he directed, like Live by Night. I also recognized the young girl who plays Beverly Marsh in the new It. I don't exactly know the actress's name, but she was great in this episode, and it was nice to see her in something other than it, 'cause she's a really good actress. This is directed by John Mark Valley, who also directed Big Little Lies, which is another main series on HBO. It was also written by Gillian Flynn, who also wrote the novel for this, and she wrote the novel for Gone Girl, and she also wrote the script for Gone Girl. So I was really interested to see what this show is about. I just need to know that she was involved with it, because Gone Girl is a phenomenal movie. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's great. And she had help writing this episode with Marty Naxon. And the basic synopsis for this episode, and probably for the whole overall plot for the show, without giving anything away, is Camilla Parker is sent to her rural hometown of Wind Gap by her editor to follow a story about two missing girls, one of whom was found dead, and they think that she was murdered. And yeah, from that plot, with the writer of Gone Girl, I was set. The trailer seemed interesting. I was looking forward to this show. I didn't know exactly what kind of show it was going to be. I should have, but I didn't. And that's a good thing, because this show was great. It's not something I can really get into heavy with the plot details. Like Westworld, you can't really get heavy, but this one I can't really get into anything about the plot, just because it's one of those where you don't really know what is going on in the show, except for you get the basic. They're setting up the characters, but while they're setting up the characters, they're also leaving things out and like giving you little hints at stuff that happened in Amy Adams' past, and stuff like that leaves you with questions. And it's one of those shows that you'll have to watch it all the way through, and it might not even be till halfway through the season or the series that you get even the first answer to the first question, and by the end you're gonna be like, holy shit, I did not see that coming. I have a feeling. And I love stuff like that. TV shows, movies. That's why I love Gone Girl so much, because you never see the ending coming. It's like, you think it's going to end this way, and then it throws you a curveball, and does it like 4 or 5 times. And it's great. So, with this show, I'm hoping that they do the same thing, which is looking like it's going to be, because they set up so many questions with Amy Adams' past. Why is she constantly drinking? What's her deal with her mother? Because her mother's off. Her half-sister is off, too. Like, something's just off about them. All the characters and, like, the people in the town are just really weird. And, the town itself is just, the setting of it is just really creepy, and you don't know what exactly its true intentions are. And you get that with every single character. And Amy Adams being a reporter, she has to talk to all these people, so she thinks that she knows them, but does she really know them? And yeah, it's one of those shows. And for the first episode, I will say it was a little slow at times, but that's just them setting it up for the series. So hopefully throughout the series that it'll get more fast-paced, and we'll really get into the heart of the show. But this was just the setup, giving you questions, not answering much, but just leaving you with questions and seeing where it's going to go. And I loved it. It's well acted. The set pieces are great. The costumes, the pacing of it, the editing, the cinematography with the filter that they used and how they shot it. It really sets the tone for the show, and like I love when people can make the cinematography its own character. You know, it has its own lifestyle, and it's great. So, you know, and this is going to be a show that if you stick with my reviews, by the end of this series, we're going to have so much to talk about, and we probably already have so much to talk about. So, I'm going to give Sharp Objects Episode 1, Vanish, a 4.8. I really did enjoy this one. I can't wait to see where the series goes. I know it's only 8 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, come with me on this next 8 weeks, and let's experience this show together. But anyways, comment down below, let me know what you guys thought of this episode, if you knew about the show, if you didn't, if you checked it out, or if this review helped you make your mind up and wanting to check it out. And if so, comment down below, let's talk about where we think the series is going. Let's just have a nice, friendly conversation about this show. And because there's so much to talk about. And it's just going to keep getting more and more that we can just talk and connect and, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, in the description I have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages. You can click on over there for updates on my personal life, when I'm uploading, what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about uploading, you know, if I'm going to have a special guest on, like I did with Rachel in the makeup video, stuff like that, you know. I'd also like y'all to give me questions for Q&As and stuff y'all like to get to know more about me personally. Just let me know all down in the comments, and over there you can message me, stuff like that. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, because it really does help me out. Also, share it with all your friends, family, everyone that you know, and any people that you don't know. Hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.